week 3. As far as an effective way to introduce a speech, I think the most effective way is to grab the audience's attention. This can be done in a lot of different ways, one being telling a joke. Humor is a good way to go. If you can get the audience to laugh, this will kind of tell you if they like you or not, per se, from the very beginning. Also, you can ask them a question. Asking them a question makes them feel as if they're actually participating, and gets them more engaged, per se, with you, and lets you know that they're actually going to be listening to everything else you have to say that's going to be in your speech. Another way would be to tell a brief story. Of course, the story would need to be relevant to the topic, or else it wouldn't make any sense as to why you were even saying it. A good way to grab the audience's attention is to establish your credibility. It's very, very important for them to believe you. If they do not believe what you're saying, then it's pretty much pointless. You can establish your credibility basically by telling the audience all of the research that you've done on the topic. You can cite your resources. You can use your own personal experiences. Say you're an expert on the topic. You would want to let the audience know that you're an expert on the topic and your credentials regarding the topic. This way the audience knows that you actually know what you're talking about, and they're going to believe you, and there's going to be truth to what you're saying. As far as my future speeches and developing conclusions, the conclusion is just as important as the introduction is. In my future speeches, I'm going to make sure that I summarize all of the main points that I have discussed in the speech. I'm also going to make sure that I provide closure to the audience. Providing closure basically lets the audience leave feeling like they received an entire speech instead of half of a speech, or a portion of a speech. You can provide closure by saying a quote that'll be memorable to them. You can refer back to the introduction. Referring back to the introduction actually reminds them of what the purpose was of the whole speech. It kind of links the introduction and the conclusion together, and links all of the body and everything together for the audience. Also, you don't want to forget to thank them for listening. You want to thank the audience for their time and their patience, and just for listening to you in general. I hope that I didn't make too many mistakes in this video. I know I made a lot, including scratching my nose, but I am kind of tired of re-recording and re-recording for this discussion board. This is probably, like, I don't know, 25th time. So hopefully you guys are laughing at me. But anyway, I thank you all for listening, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks.